China kindergarten lead poisoning scandal. 6 arrested, cover-up exposed in Gansu. A shocking scandal has erupted in northwest China, revealing a web of corruption and negligence that left hundreds of children battling lead poisoning, and the authorities scrambling to bury the truth. But here's where it gets controversial. Provincial officials didn't just fail to act, they actively sabotaged evidence. Imagine discovering that the very people tasked with protecting children were altering blood test results to hide the crisis. That's exactly what happened at Peixin Kindergarten in Tianshui, Gansu, where investigators found a pattern of tampering, bribery, and culinary fraud that defies comprehension. The story began when chefs at the kindergarten resorted to using inedible paint to make meals look more appetizing, a grotesque violation of food safety. Worse, the paint contained lead at 2,000 times the national safety limit, turning snacks into poison. When 235 children fell ill after eating contaminated red date cakes and corn buns, local officials didn't prioritize their health. Instead, they allegedly accepted bribes from the kindergarten's investor while ignoring basic safety checks. And this is the part most people miss. Even after the poisoning, the Gansu Provincial Center for Disease Control failed to take testing seriously, with one official so reckless that their shoddy work distorted results entirely. 6 individuals, ranging from the kindergarten's principal to bribed investors, have now been arrested. 10 more officials face disciplinary action, while 17 others are under investigation. Meanwhile, the Tianshui North People's Hospital has been accused of chaotic management and serious dereliction of duty, raising questions about whether this was a local cover-up or a systemic failure. Could this have been prevented if basic oversight had been enforced? Or was this negligence a deliberate choice to protect powerful interests? In response to the outcry, the central government has moved quickly to restore trust. New national guidelines now mandate rigorous food testing for every meal served in schools, including centralized procurement for staples like rice and cooking oil. Families of affected children will receive free medical care and legal support, while Peixin Kindergarten will be temporarily operated by a state-owned institution. Yet critics argue these measures come too late for the children already harmed, and ask whether transparency will truly outlast political pressure. The Chinese public is split. Some praise the investigation's candor, while others demand harsher punishment for those involved. As the story unfolds, one question lingers. Can a system that allowed this tragedy to unfold ever guarantee the safety of its youngest citizens? We want to hear your thoughts. Do you believe the reforms go far enough, or are they just another layer of bureaucratic damage control? Share your views in the comments below. China kindergarten scandal. Lead poisoning cover-up exposed. 247 children affected. The alarming issue of lead poisoning among children in Western China has taken a troubling turn, as an investigation suggests that the kindergarten at the heart of this crisis may have engaged in a cover-up. This week, authorities in Gansu province provided an update on their inquiry, revealing that 247 blood samples from children had shown dangerously elevated levels of lead earlier this month. In response to the findings, 6 individuals have been arrested, including the principal of the Tianshui Kindergarten, while at least 27 government officials are reportedly facing further scrutiny. The investigation has uncovered serious allegations, including claims that hospital personnel manipulated the children's blood test results, that the kindergarten's management bribed local officials, and that there had been a complete lack of routine food safety inspections at the facility for the past 2 years. Previously, investigators discovered that the kindergarten's management had permitted kitchen staff to prepare food using paint pigments purchased online, which were later found to contain lead and were labeled as inedible. According to the investigation's findings, these pigments were first acquired in 2024 with the intention of enhancing the color and visual appeal of the food served to children. The vibrant dishes were then widely shared on social media to attract more students to the kindergarten. In a dramatic turn of events, videos surfaced on Chinese social media over the weekend, showing parents confronting police and local authorities regarding the lead contamination. Some parents in these videos alleged that they were physically assaulted by police while demanding a thorough investigation into the matter. One particularly emotional moment featured a parent who had sought blood tests for their child across multiple provinces, revealing that results from a neighboring province indicated lead levels 8 times higher than those reported locally. The government's latest findings have raised serious concerns about the adequacy of the provincial testing laboratories' practices. It was revealed that at least 2 blood test results from a local hospital had been altered. One was changed from 292.37 to 42.37 micrograms per liter, and another from 440.14 to 103 micrograms per liter. Furthermore, the report criticized the Provincial Center for Disease Control for failing to meet standards, deeming the 247 blood test results unreliable. Fortunately, all 247 children identified with elevated lead levels have received medical treatment, and only one remains hospitalized. Local media previously reported that in 2006, 2 factories located near the kindergarten allegedly contaminated the local water supply, resulting in over 200 children falling ill. Those factories were subsequently shut down following the scandal. There is growing public speculation about a potential link between the 2006 pollution incident and the recent blood contamination crisis. The latest investigation report indicated that officials had tested water and soil samples from the former factory sites, with results showing that lead levels were within local safety requirements. But here's where it gets controversial. Can we truly trust the results of these tests? Or is there more to this story than meets the eye? What do you think about the actions taken by the authorities? Are they enough to ensure the safety of our children? Or is this just the tip of the iceberg? Share your thoughts in the comments.